Warner, certified by WeatherRate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Outside right now, just looking at cloudy skies. We had a little wet weather passing by to the south earlier this evening in northern Arkansas. Temperatures pretty easy to take. It's currently in the low 40s here in Springfield with light winds. I'll take that here at the end of January. As far as the conditions across the area, it's a quiet night. You can see clouds still very widespread across the area, but the rain is moving out. What I'm going to be watching for, though, is for clouds to thin out from northwest to southeast, and I think that will open the door to the possibility of some fog later on tonight. And it looks like that risk is going to be greatest from northwest Arkansas up the interstate, I-49, and then also east over toward Lake of the Ozarks and along I-44. And this will include here areas in Springfield, areas west of Springfield, and areas north of Springfield. Now, the fog, remember, I think it was yesterday, we had that foggy start to the day, and I think tomorrow is going to be a bit of a repeat of that. We start off foggy, but we should quickly transition over to just some filtered sun by late morning, and we'll find that into the afternoon. But these clouds should be very thin in nature, so I think all in all, looking pretty bright for Thursday afternoon. Temperatures tonight, above freezing for lows, 36. For highs, we're going to be looking at highs tomorrow in the 50s. First, so we got to get through some foggy conditions in the morning, and you can see it looks like visibility is maybe under a mile here along I-49 north up to about Nevada and east across Springfield and up toward Lake of the Ozarks. So tomorrow morning is going to be one of those mornings where you may want to factor in a little bit more time to safely get into work or school. You want to keep that space between you and the guy ahead of you in case they have to slam on the brakes. And you also want to be watching for maybe walkers on the side of the road because they may be a little bit tougher to see given the murky weather that we may start off the day with. Now, once we get to the afternoon, it is going to be beautiful outside with mostly sunny skies, about 54 for the high. Enjoy those warmer readings. We will have a cold front. The first one will wash out. There'll be a secondary cold front that'll sweep south across the area and do the job as far as cooling temperatures off. And I think we will start the day off on Friday with some high cloudiness, but that should thin out pretty quickly. And I think all in all, Friday looks to be our brightest day of this work week, but it will come with chillier temperatures. Highs tomorrow in the mid-50s. It looks like highs in the 40s on Friday. This afternoon, lows in the 20s in many areas, 27 here in Springfield. Looks like a high of 44 Friday afternoon. Now, weekend weather looks quiet on the front end. Looks like we'll find increasing clouds on Saturday. It is going to be kind of a cold day, especially in the morning, but temperatures will warm into the 40s for highs. Once we get to Sunday, though, we've got a couple of different storms heading our way here as we work through the next 7 days. The first one arriving Sunday into Monday. That one will generate a chance for scattered showers late Saturday night through Sunday. And then as we get into Sunday night and Monday, we may find a period of steadier rain. Now, I think that first storm will generate a surface low that may pass just south of most of the area. If that happens, that's kind of a cold track for us, and I think that will make for a colder day on Monday. And as colder air is working in, there may even be a chance that we could see a transition from cold rain over to maybe a light wintry mix, especially closer to central Missouri. As far as rain totals, lighter amounts to the north, heavier amounts to the south, generally under 1/4 of an inch, I think, north of the interstate, but south of the interstate, 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch from Sunday into Monday. Now, looking beyond Monday, I think we may see a lot of lingering cloud cover and cold temperatures on Tuesday. And remember that second storm? That one will quickly move into the area, and with cold air in place, there may be a chance for some wintry weather, possibly a light wintry mix or snow, especially areas further north. Temperatures, take a look at them. Not bad for January. Not great either, but not bad. 44 on Friday, 44 Saturday. I think we slowly warm through the 40s into the low 50s for highs on Sunday. We're back in the 40s on Monday, and we may not make it out of the upper 30s Tuesday, and it may be the case as well on Wednesday. But all in all, we've said it time and time again this week. As far as January goes, it could be a whole lot worse. Temperatures that you're seeing right there, generally near to above normal.
I mean, comfortable for the most part for this time of year.
For this time of the year.
Yep. All right, Jamie, thank you.
Still to come here, more vaccines.